Ever feel like airlines are keeping secrets from you? Spoiler alert, they are. But here's the good news. If you're over 60, you could be sitting on a treasure trove of hidden travel perks that most people don't even know exist. Imagine skipping those endless TSA lines, snagging free seat upgrades, or lounging in VIP areas without spending an extra penny. Sounds unreal, right? It's not, and we're about to show you how. In today's video, we're spilling the beans on 12 senior travel secrets airlines don't want you to know. These aren't just minor tips either. Secret 7 alone could slash hundreds off your next flight, and the rest will make you rethink how you book your trips. By the end of this video, you'll know exactly how to unlock these benefits and travel like a VIP. Before we jump in, do us a quick favor. Hit that like button and subscribe to our channel. It's the easiest way to support us as we continue bringing you must-know tips for smarter, stress-free travel. All right, buckle up. For a smoother, smarter travel experience, here are the 12 insider tricks everyone over 60 needs to know. Let's get started. 1. Secret airline ticket discounts for those over 65. Did you know there's a hidden goldmine of savings just waiting for seniors over 65? Airlines often have special discounted fares for passengers in this age group. These discounts can slash the cost of your ticket by up to 50%. That means a $500 0-cents ticket could drop to just $250 0-cents. With those savings, you could upgrade your stay at a luxury hotel, enjoy a fine dining experience, or even fund another getaway. The catch? These fares almost never appear online, and airlines certainly won't be advertising them. To unlock these perks, you need to take matters into your own hands. Call the airline directly and ask, do you have special fares for passengers over 65? You'll be surprised at how many major airlines, such as American Airlines, Delta, or United, quietly offer these incredible deals. The savings don't stop there. If you're traveling in Latin America, countries like Mexico and Argentina often offer free domestic flights or highly discounted rates for senior citizens. Imagine exploring the colorful streets of Mexico or sipping wine in Mendoza practically for free. All you need to do is present an ID that proves your age and confidently ask for the offer. This secret could change the way you travel, giving you affordable options to see the world and even save enough for additional adventures. And remember, if you don't ask, you don't get. 2. Skip the security line without paying extra. We've all been there, standing in endless airport security lines, holding your shoes in one hand and a laptop in the other, while the clock ticks closer to boarding time. But what if I told you there's a way to breeze through security without paying a dime? If you're over 60, many airports in the US, Europe, and Latin America offer priority access, but they won't tell you unless you ask. Here's how it works. When you arrive at the security checkpoint, approach an agent and politely say, "I'm over 60, can I use the priority line?" You'll be amazed how often they'll wave you through, no questions asked. Keep in mind, agents are not allowed to offer this unless you specifically request it, which is why so many people miss out on this time-saving hack. And in certain countries, like Mexico and Argentina, seniors are legally entitled to expedited security access. All you need is an ID confirming your age, and you're good to go. Imagine skipping that stressful wait while other passengers hustle to remove their belts and shoes. Instead, you're already heading to your gate, calm and ready for your flight. Don't miss out on this simple trick that could turn your airport experience from exhausting to effortless. 3. Free extra luggage on international flights. Here's another insider secret that could save you big bucks. On some international flights, seniors over 60 are entitled to bring an extra bag for free, but only if you ask. That's right, airlines like Air France, British Airways, and Lufthansa often offer unadvertised luggage perks for older travelers. While they don't openly promote these policies, they exist if you know how to unlock them. It's all about what you say during check-in. Approach the airline counter confidently and ask, "I've heard some companies allow an extra bag at no cost for seniors. Does your airline offer this?" Often, airline agents are willing to grant you this benefit if it aligns with their policies. Some airlines allow an additional suitcase, while others permit extra weight for your existing bags. This can save hundreds of dollars, especially on extended trips where luggage fees can add up. Why do airlines keep this under wraps? Simple. If they advertised it online, everyone would try to use it, which would cut into their profits. But you, as a savvy traveler, can take full advantage by asking the right questions. And if you're worried about carrying heavy luggage, cost savings might even allow you to hire assistants or upgrade your travel amenities. Never underestimate the power of asking. Whether you're heading overseas to visit family or embarking on a dream vacation, this tip could make your trip smoother and more affordable. 4. More comfortable seats at no additional cost. Picture this. You're on a lengthy flight and your eyes wander to those extra spacious seats by the emergency exits or in the first row of economy class. They're just sitting there, empty. What if I told you that you, as a passenger over 60, could snag one of those premium spots without spending a dime? Here's the deal. Many airlines empower their staff to relocate senior passengers to more comfortable seating for free as long as there's availability. It's a gesture of goodwill that makes a world of difference during a long flight. But there's one small catch. They won't offer these seats if you don't ask. To take advantage of this perk, speak up at check-in. Simply say, "I'm over 60, are there any more comfortable seats available?" at no extra cost. If those highly coveted seats are still unoccupied, chances are they'll upgrade you on the spot. If you miss the chance at check-in, don't worry. Once you're on the plane, politely ask a flight attendant about seat availability. A kind word and a little charm can go a long way. Upgrading to a roomier seat can transform a cramped and uncomfortable experience into a much more pleasant one, especially on extended flights. Comfortable travel doesn't always come with a hefty price tag. Sometimes it's just a question away. 5. Hidden discounts in airport restaurants. We've all been there. You're hungry, waiting for your flight, and the airport dining prices make your jaw drop. Here's an insider tip for travelers over 60 to keep more money in their pocket, even at the airport. Many airport restaurants in the US and Europe discreetly offer senior discounts of 10% to 15%. But here's the catch. Not a single sign will advertise this deal. It's one of those unspoken benefits that goes unnoticed unless you know to ask. When you're at the register, casually say, "Do you offer a senior discount?" You'll be surprised at how often the answer is yes. The cashier might apply the discount on the spot, and voila, you've saved a nice chunk of change without even trying. These savings can add up quickly, especially if you're traveling frequently or with family. And for those wondering what's the harm if they say no? Nothing. It's always worth asking. Imagine grabbing a delicious meal or even just a coffee for a few dollars less, knowing you got the same quality as everyone else, just at a better price. From grab-and-go sandwiches to sit-down meals, these hidden restaurant discounts make airport dining far more budget-friendly. Just remember, the key to saving here is confidence and curiosity. Ask and reap the rewards. 6. Free travel insurance with credit cards. Travel insurance is one of those things that gives you peace of mind but often comes with a hefty price tag. What if you could get full coverage for free? If you're over 60 and use certain credit cards to book your flights, you might already have access to this amazing benefit. Many premium credit cards like Visa Infinite and certain Platinum MasterCards offer complimentary travel insurance when you purchase plane tickets. This insurance can cover everything from lost luggage and flight delays to medical emergencies or cancellations. Here's where the secret lies. The benefit isn't automatic. Most people book their flight and never realize they forgot to activate their free insurance. It's a missed opportunity that costs hundreds of travelers a year. To make sure you're covered, take this simple step. Call your credit card company as soon as you've secured your flight and say, "I'd like to activate the complimentary travel insurance that comes with my card." Ask them to send you the details and documentation as proof you're covered. Once activated, you can travel stress-free, knowing you're protected without spending extra on standalone travel insurance. For seasoned travelers over 60, benefits like these are absolute game changers. Whether you're strolling through Paris, hiking in Patagonia, or visiting family across the country, these protections ensure your focus stays on the adventure, not the risks. Remember, being informed is essential. It's not just about having a credit card, it's about knowing how to unlock its perks. 7. Free access to VIP lounges. Picture this. You arrive at the airport and everything seems to be going wrong. Your flight is delayed, there's a noisy crowd, the seats in the waiting area are uncomfortable, and all you want is a peaceful corner to relax. Most people assume VIP lounges are exclusively reserved for first-class travelers or loyalty program members. But here's the secret. Many airports in cities like Miami, Madrid, Buenos Aires, or Mexico City have been known to grant seniors access at no extra cost under certain conditions. For example, if you're facing a delayed flight, have a long layover, or if the lounge has available space, you might qualify for entry. The key? You have to ask. Approach your airline's counter and say something like, "I'm over 60 and my flight has been delayed. Is there any way I could access the VIP lounge?" If the staff is accommodating, they may issue you a courtesy pass or direct you to a lounge with an agreement for senior travelers. Even in cases where no agreements exist, some staff will still go the extra mile to make your wait more comfortable. Imagine swapping a noisy terminal for a serene lounge with plush armchairs, free snacks, beverages, phone chargers, and even showers. It's a level of comfort that's priceless, especially on long travel days. The bottom line? You lose nothing by asking, but you gain everything in comfort and relaxation. 8. Priority boarding without paying extra. Airports can be a whirlwind of stress. Long lines, frantic announcements, and the mad scramble to board are every traveler's nightmare. But if you're over 60, there's a simple yet powerful perk that can make your experience much smoother. Priority boarding. You don't need to be in business class, and you certainly don't need to pay extra for the privilege. Here's how it works. Many airlines offer seniors early boarding, but they rarely announce it. To take advantage of this perk, you just have to ask at the gate. When it's time to board, approach the airline representative and say, "Do you offer priority boarding for seniors?" More often than not, the answer will be yes, and you'll be directed to board with one of the first groups. What are the benefits? First, you avoid the chaotic rush at the gate. Second, you get to settle into your seat at your own pace. Third, you're first in line to store your luggage in the prized overhead compartments. No more worrying about cramming your bag into an already full bin or waiting for everyone to get seated. For flights where this isn't explicitly mentioned, it's still worth asking. Many gate agents are happy to accommodate senior travelers, and it's a small gesture that can significantly improve your travel experience. Priority boarding means less stress, more time to get comfortable, and a smoother start to your flight. It's a simple request that can make a big difference. 9. Refunds on non-refundable tickets for medical reasons. One of the biggest risks of traveling is the fear of losing money on a non-refundable ticket. Life happens, and sometimes unexpected medical issues can force you to cancel your plans. Here's where seniors over 60 have an advantage many don't know about. Some airlines offer full refunds on non-refundable tickets due to medical reasons, but only if you know to ask for it. The process is straightforward but requires a few steps. First, if you realize you can't travel due to a health issue, get a medical certificate from your doctor. This document will serve as proof to support your refund request. Then, contact your airline directly. Explain the situation calmly and provide details about your medical condition along with the certificate. You can say something like, "I've had to cancel my flight due to a health issue, and I'd like to request a refund under compassionate grounds." While this policy isn't widely advertised, many airlines apply it as a courtesy to seniors. It's worth noting that each airline has its own process and requirements, but persistence and presenting the proper documentation often pay off. Well, it's important to act quickly. The sooner you contact the airline, the better your chances of success. While this isn't a guaranteed benefit, it's a highly effective one for those who know about it. Don't accept a loss without first exploring your options. With a little patience and effort, you could save yourself hundreds or even thousands of dollars in unused airfare costs. 10. Exceptions for carrying liquid medications and syringes. Traveling with necessary medications can be stressful, especially when airport security enforces strict liquid rules. But here's the good news. There's an exception that every senior traveler should know. If you need to carry liquid medications or syringes for health reasons, you're allowed to bring them through security, even if they exceed the standard 100 milliliter limit. The key is preparation. All you need is a medical prescription or doctor's note that confirms your need for the items. This policy is recognized in airports across the US, Europe, and Latin America. This exception is particularly important for travelers managing chronic conditions or treatments that involve injectable medications like insulin. Instead of worrying or trying to find substitutes at your destination, you can confidently bring everything you need without any issues. Keep your prescription or doctor's note easily accessible and inform the TSA or security agents as soon as you approach the screening area. Remember, the rules are in place to assist, not penalize. Traveling with peace of mind starts by knowing your rights and being prepared to explain your needs. 11. Travel with companions without paying for additional seats. Traveling becomes even more special when shared with a loved one or caregiver. What many seniors don't know is that some airlines allow passengers over 60 to request companion seating at no extra cost. This means you and your travel buddy can sit together and enjoy the journey without spending more money. Airlines often accommodate this request under their accessibility or special assistance policies. Whether it's a caretaker, family member, or friend, sitting together is especially helpful on long-haul flights where support and assistance matter most. To take advantage of this, plan ahead. During booking or check-in, simply request companion seating. Say something like, "I'm traveling with a companion and would like to be seated together due to my age." Many airlines will make it a priority to assign seats side by side, even if the flight is near full capacity. If you're unable to secure this benefit at check-in, try again with a gate agent or mention your need to a flight attendant. Airlines understand the importance of travel comfort, especially for senior passengers, and often provide this service as an act of care. Sitting together can transform your entire travel experience, ensuring support throughout the flight and making the trip more enjoyable. Don't be afraid to ask for what you need. It's a small request that ensures big comfort on your next adventure. 12. Privileges with government programs and special cards. Senior travelers, here's a tip that could save you hundreds of dollars across every aspect of your trip. Government programs and special ID cards, like eNAPM in Mexico or PAMI in Argentina, come with an incredible range of benefits. These credentials unlock discounts not just for flights, but for hotels, restaurants, ground transportation, and even tourist attractions like museums and parks. Imagine this, you're planning a trip and simply showing a card cuts your airfare by up to 50%. Once you arrive at your destination, you continue to save with discounted hotel stays, reduced meal costs, and lower fares for bus or train tickets. Programs like these are designed to encourage travel and make life easier for senior citizens, but key is knowing how to use them. Always carry your senior ID card when traveling, especially across Latin America, where these programs are widely implemented. When purchasing tickets or booking accommodations, ask, "Do you offer a senior discount with this card?" You'll be surprised at how many companies honor these benefits, even if they're not advertised up front. This tip isn't just for seasoned globetrotters. Whether it's a day trip to a nearby town or an international vacation, these discounts add up quickly, making your travels more affordable and enjoyable. Don't leave home without utilizing these advantages. Your ID card is more than just a piece of plastic. It's a passport to incredible savings and a smoother travel experience. Always ask for the discount. By taking advantage of these 12 senior travel secrets, you can unlock an entirely new level of comfort, affordability, and enjoyment when flying. From seeking special rates to knowing your rights as a senior traveler, being informed and proactive is key. Remember, airlines may not advertise these tips, but with the right knowledge, you can make the most of every trip. Travel smarter, save more, and enjoy your golden years exploring the world one flight at a time.